Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are feeling a bit better. We had a small bounce, we didn't cash further down, and that is also applicable for the traditional stock market, which is very important for us. Otherwise, the crypto cannot grow. Before we start and before we discuss why tomorrow is such an important day, I wanted to remember you that we have a Discord channel. Link is in the description. It's totally free. You will see my Twitter tag. You can write me, tag me anytime you want. And if you have questions, feel free to use the Discord server because I am there, but there are also a lot of very nice and very helpful people who can help you with your questions. Now let's get in and start talk about what is happening tomorrow. Well, tomorrow the Fed will have a hearing and they will tell us how much they are gonna raise the tapering, how much they will taper in the future, and how often they will change this number. I think this will be the same situation as we had before, where the market already priced the bad news. I don't know if you remember, in December we had the inflations coming in. Everyone is waiting for a very bad news. The market went down and it turned out that the news were not as bad as we expected, as the market expected. So we could see a small pump there. Obviously after that things are not going great, but it doesn't matter. After this huge dump, which could be seen on the Dow Jones, on the S&P 500, and on all the stocks, all the indexes which you can put your hand on, yes, it might happen that the bad news are already priced in. So don't be surprised if tomorrow the bad news are coming, but the market will start to go up. That means that the bad news are not as bad as we were thinking. So what we need to look at, if we consider that we are not in the bear market, which I know that you are already writing your comments, but yeah, we cannot say that we are in a bear market for the simple fact that this was not caused by Bitcoin sell-offs. I just keep telling that bear market starts when the supply is bigger than the demand, when the asset is much more expensive than people would pay for it. This is not the case. The illiquid supply increases, meaning that people are buying Bitcoin and other coins from the exchanges and they are putting it on hardware wallet, meaning that they don't want to sell it. Miners are not capitulating, meaning that the Bitcoin price is still not as expensive as paying for the electricity and so forth. Therefore they are still holding and they are still thinking that yes, another top will come, another run will be. Therefore, why would we capitulate when nobody else does? I know that it's frustrating because we just had a minus 50% on our portfolio, and believe me, anyone who says that they didn't lose any money on this dump, they are lying. But we need to check the facts. Tomorrow is a big day. Volatility will be incoming, let's say, and we can expect a lot of ups and downs. We don't know, but one thing is for sure. Tomorrow will set the direction. If the bad news are worse than we were expecting it or the market expected it, then it will push us into a recession, maybe, but surely it will push us into the bear market. I will not consider a bear market until Bitcoin breaches the 30k, this zone. That is where I say that okay, I am 100% sure that we are in a bear market, and I said yesterday that I'm at 85% sure that we are in a bear market. That is also true. Now I'm leaning more towards bear market than bull market, but I still didn't give up hope, and this is only because what I just said, that this was incurred by the traditional market. This had a lot of effect on Bitcoin, which is coming from outside, and this was not because miners capitulation, this was not because of big sell-offs. Therefore, maybe the cycles will change. Maybe we will have an up and down 50% for the next couple of years, maybe until the next halving. I don't know. That could also happen because things are changing. Countries are considering Bitcoin as legal tender. Institutions are buying in, and a lot of big money is coming. Therefore, who knows which cycle we will witness in the future. So let's go forward and see what we need. We need first of all to bridge the 40,000 again, because it's a very, very big psychological level. It's a very big resistance. If we bridge the 40,000, I am 100% sure that some retail buyers will come back and maybe buy in. I don't know. Ethereum is at the 2,440, and I predicted Ethereum to be at the 2,000s, which it almost touched. It went down to the 2,150, something like that. Now, if Bitcoin starts to rally up, I think it will pull Ethereum. But yeah, next time when we see Ethereum rallying like it did from the 2000s or 1500s to the 4000, I think that will be the end of the bear market, and I will sell everything. This rally, the next one, which I saw, I didn't think that this was the one. And I don't know if you remember that after Ethereum rallied for the first time, everything crashed down. That was also because of Tesla and so on. After that, the next rally was very, very slow. If you want to compare the two rallies, this happened in like 2 weeks, and this happened in many, many weeks. So not the same. Elrond is at the 137, and I'm pretty happy about that. I know that you want to see Elrond at 500. I also want to, and I said that I have some liquid supply in Elrond, which is not staked. It's not kept anywhere. I'm using it to trade with Ride, with something else, to buy in pre-sale some coins, maybe to sell it and convert it into something else. And I was a bit ignorant and upset. I'm upset with myself because I could have just sold some Elrond at the 500 and buy back at the 140. But I was expecting Elrond to correct here, to do a double header, something which it did here before, to come down to the 400, maybe 300, and then charge again to the 1000. That is why, as I was expecting, it didn't happen. It's not a big deal. It is what it is. I don't care. In the meantime, I can also buy some NFTs and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not tragic, and I'm sure that we will get out of this situation. Let's go forward. As I said, DJI is very important to know what is our direction. Now, as you can see, the DJI went back above these two lines. That is very good sign. That is a very good sign, because it is a rebound. Now, if this was a fake out, then a very massive pump is expected, and that means that all the stock market and indexes and everything will go up and make another all-time high, which will also be a very strong sign that it will come down, and it will come down hard. Now, if this was a fake out bounce, then we will continue to go down, and this is true for traditional stock market and for crypto as well. That will be a big winter, at least 2-3 years. I don't want to say recession, because I said it a lot of times, but it will be something like that. We will enter a deflationary period. Every asset will go down in price, meaning that only those who are shorting will make some money. Obviously, in the meantime, if you are buying stocks and you are trading, longing, shorting indexes or other stocks or anything, then you could use this time, because this is a very volatile time. And comparing to these parts, these big bounces could make some money. Obviously, this is not going to be the same as you are used to with crypto markets. You are not going to do a 10x, that's for sure, but you can make some money if you invest enough. This is all I wanted to talk about today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you liked the content. If you did, smash the like button, and don't panic. Everything will recover, not sooner than later. Take care.